Hi everyone, welcome to my self-introduction. My name is Brian. I'm 37 years old. I'm a corporate English trainer. I'm a personality development motivator, and I'm also an accent neutralization technician. So that's what I am. Alright, let's get started. I always tell this to all my clients. You will never learn English not unless you love it or you have the passion for English. So I remembered when I was still a Boy Scout, I came from an all-boys school, and we had a camping, right? And our senior scout master gave us a speech, and that time he was senior, I was freshman, and he spoke fluently. And I just told myself, I want to be like him. So I actually got better than him because I've acquired the American accent, at the same time the British accent. And so I always tell this to my clients, you have to surpass me, because if you surpass my level, I'll be very, very proud of myself, because I've accomplished my passion, which is to develop people. So that's it. And then I remembered the moment I wake up, I would turn on the television and I would watch CNN. Right? So as I'm cooking my breakfast and I'm brushing my teeth and taking a shower, I always put on CNN, so I listen to them a lot, because I love listening to CNN, especially the interviews with really good speakers of English, and they had so much power vocabularies in them. So I said, wow, I should have those power vocabularies. And then so after high school, I was a communications major in college, and in college, my first part-time job, it was a summer job. I was a disc jockey. I'll give you a sample, but it's in Taglish, so it's Tagalog plus English, because I'm Filipino. So it goes something like this. Just focus on my what do you call this? My modulation. Alright. Here goes. Ang number one pop music station here in the summer capital of the Philippines, 92.7 Campus Radio, kung saan kayo ang number one for life. So there, I fell in love with the job. Aside from disc jockeying, I also in an FM station, in a local FM station in my hometown, which is Baguio City, which is the summer capital of the Philippines, which is the third biggest city in the Philippines. It's in the mountains, so it's like a mountain resort. So we also did newscasting. So I love newscasting because I love listening to CNN. So and then I was an intern for a local TV where I was the host. I was a segment producer, segment writer, and I love it. It was a tele-magazine show, so it's more of feature news type of reporting. So I love feature as compared to journalism. Journalism's kind of serious. I'm more of the upbeat. That's why I'm a personality development motivator. So so my personality is more of the upbeat type. And then back in college, I was really popular with our plays. So we had a lot of plays, like Sound of Music was part of that, and then King and I was part of that, and also West Side Story, where I played Ref, and like a local hero in the Philippines called Diego Silang. I also played that. It's a major character. So I told myself after college, might as well pursue something in theater. So that I did. I got in Repertoire Philippines, but unfortunately, I became a starving artist, so I had to rethink my career because at that time theater was not doing well or is dying. Actually, theater is already dead in the Philippines. So I applied for Philippine Airlines. It's the first airline in Asia. So I was a flight attendant, and then I got retrenched because of the bad economy. So I applied for a national TV station to be a newscaster, and then the vice president of news told us that we're focusing more on Tagalog rather than English, because in my generation, all our programs were in English. But nowadays, all the programs in the television are in Tagalog. So it was disheartening because I trained so much for English, and then only to find out, it's not what they're looking for. So what the call center industry they were actually looking for us. So I said, okay, let me try call center. So I was in the call center for 4 years for the American clients, and then 2 years for Australian and New Zealander clients. So that's where I honed my American accent skills and my British accent. Although after college, I was really fluent in English already, but I never really had the American accent up until I was in the call center for 4 years, and then my British accent because of the Australian call center. So in that 6 years, I also developed all my theories, because as a native speaker, they don't. It's like for us ESL speakers, we see English outside. For native speakers, they don't see it, right? It's like it's given to them. But for us ESL, we can observe from the outside, so we're much effective tutors or trainers for ESL students, right? So I've developed a lot of theories that it became very scientific, to the extent that I swear to God, if you master all my transcription methodologies, you will never have to open a dictionary ever, just as long as you master my transcription methodologies. I tell you that. And I always believe English is divided into 5. Actually, divided into 2. So we have grammar, and in grammar we have grammar and then construction of your thoughts, organization of your thoughts, and then we have intonation. In intonation, it's divided into 3. So we have pronunciation, we have intonation and pitch, and of course we have pacing, all right, which is speed. I always advise my clients, you have to talk a little faster, but very understandable, because it gives you more confidence. So it makes you more confident, it makes you sound extra smarter, right? Alright, so what I focus on is what I call corporate English. So corporate English is pretty much business English, alright, and it's informal English, alright, not informal but formal English. So for corporate English, so it's informal, formal English, and then some of my clients prefer the American accent. Actually, most prefer the American accent. Only my Arab students, they prefer British accent, because most of their teachers are British trained as well, like Indians, British standard English. And then that's it. All right, so that's pretty much what I am. So if you enroll in my training sessions, I tell you just in 1 month's time, you can see development. I'm so happy. I have given a lot of American accents already to all my students, and some of my Arab students wanted the British accent as well. So that's pretty much what I do. I motivate people. I push them so that they can be better. And as I've said earlier, I want all my clients to be better than me because that is my fulfillment as a motivator. So I'll see you then. Always think in English, talk to yourself in English, and you'll get there. All right, just learn to love English like I do. So if you love English, I love English. We love English. Bye for now.